Hello and welcome to another Android Pro Tip from BlueFletch. I'm Brian Gore, Sales Engineer for BlueFletch, and today we're going to review how to enable ADB on a Zebra device using a StageNow barcode. Now for this exercise you will need a Zebra device and you will need Zebra's StageNow utility, which you can download from the Zebra website. Now this is a really simple process, but one that will definitely come in handy. And I'm going to start today by showing a device here that I have remote controlled into, and I'm going to exit out of the BlueFletch launcher application temporarily and select our temporary admin role and go into settings. And I'm going to first show that if I go into the system menu, I do not have my developer options enabled. Okay, so no USB debugging, no developer options at all are enabled on this device currently. So now I'm going to back out of settings and I am going to switch over to the Zebra StageNow utility and I'm going to create a new profile. So what you want to do from here is select expert mode, create. You're going to give it a name, so enable USB debugging or something to your liking. And once it finishes creating that profile, we are going to select from this menu down near the bottom USB manager. So we're going to click the plus sign to add that in, click add here. And once it's loaded up, all we need to do is enable USB ADB usage. So I'm going to enable that, click continue, complete the profile, and I'm going to create a staging client. So I'm going to select StageNow for my PDF, click on test, and it will now generate a barcode. So now on my device, I am going to open up StageNow. So there's StageNow. I'm going to scan my barcode, and you'll be able to see on the screen here that the staging was successful, so I'm going to exit. And now I'm going to go back into settings, scroll down to system. You can still see that my developer options are not enabled. However, if I take a USB cable, plug my device into my computer, I get a prompt saying that USB debugging is connected. What I'll do now, just to take this a step further, I'm going to once again exit into temporary admin mode on my BlueFletch launcher, go back into settings, and I'm going to do the traditional method on device to get into your system options. So I'm going to go into about and tap 6 times on the build number, and now I'm a developer. I can go into system. I now see my developer options. And if I scroll down, you can see that USB debugging is already enabled by way of that StageNow barcode. And that's it. That's all you have to do. One thing to note is that with this method, you do not have to become a developer on the device, which I just showed. Scanning that barcode does take care of that for you. So I hope you learned something today, and I hope you enjoy using this utility.